The rigors of reporting. Why journalists still reach out, even when ignored. Independent journalism hinges on one core principle: accuracy. A critical part of ensuring this is giving those written about a chance to respond before publication. But what happens when sources refuse to engage, weaponize silence, or retaliate after the fact? The New York Times continues to follow this process, even when it means facing hostility or being ignored. The persistence of outreach. The practice isn't about politeness. It's about avoiding surprises and maximizing factual correctness. As Pui Tam, a deputy business editor at the Times, explains, "We always want to reach out because we don't want to surprise anybody and we want to fact-check for accuracy." This applies even to individuals known for stonewalling reporters or sticking to pre-approved statements. The logic is straightforward. Allowing sources to comment gives them a chance to correct errors, add context, and provide their perspective. Sometimes, those who initially refuse will eventually engage, offering valuable insight. The risk of being wrong outweighs the frustration of being ignored. Why it matters. This process is particularly relevant in fast-moving fields like tech and business, where reputations and billions of dollars are at stake. Companies and executives may see engagement with journalists as a liability rather than a necessity. When they refuse to comment, it doesn't stop reporting. It just means the story will proceed without their input. The Times still offers the chance to respond, even if the subject posts questions on social media first or launches an attack after publication. This is because journalistic integrity demands fairness, even toward those who actively undermine it. A commitment to truth. The fact that sources sometimes react badly is not a reason to stop reaching out. In a world where misinformation spreads rapidly, maintaining this standard is vital. The Times understands that the pursuit of truth requires persistence, even in the face of hostility. You never know. People can always surprise you by calling back and providing guidance on an issue. Pui Tam, the commitment to outreach is not just about avoiding legal issues. It's about upholding the principles of fair and accurate reporting, even when those principles are tested. The Times continues to prioritize this process because a well-informed public relies on journalism that is both thorough and responsible.